Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
Ready, set, hot.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play USC.
What?
The Trojans, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning a national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
All right.
Ready! 18 Gator! Shoot! You ready? Ready? Ready! Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Set, go. Set, ready. 8, read. Set, hut. Set, hut. 60 Pittsburgh. Fire. On the set. Hit it. Go now. 60 out, look up, go. Down. 60 orange. Get it. Ready, set. Lead forever. Lead forever. On the double. Ready! Here we go! 30 base. Now. Let's go. 70, Indy, shoot. Here we go, set. 18, Gator. Ready? Come on, set. 10 Lobo. Ready? Fire! Set! Hit it!
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Outside, a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Clemson Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
Hey. All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
All right, man.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here we go, the first snap of his college career. Clemson has it 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jewell. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Quick slant caught by Streets. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now Taylor on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. From 21 yards away. And Clemson has taken the early lead. So that drive certainly a confidence builder for an inexperienced quarterback.
And a confidence builder for the coaching staff as well, because now they're seeing that they can work with what's out there. In addition, they feel good about the game plan that they set up in advance.
You're going to go kick.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Well, we had interception. I would be laughing. I like being
on first down, Morse. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 40.
Hey, hold on, guys. I'm gonna listen to my, oh, my bad. I'm gonna listen to one of my, subscribers. I'm gonna turn up my mic, guys. No. Adjust microphone level. Is this good? Yo. Text if this is good.
3. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just...
I'm gonna fight. No, he's not even on. I forgot that. My boy.
Down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to...
I don't even know how, so I mean... You know what?
Aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004.
I am never...
On 2nd down, Darby. And now
let's go.
The ball's out, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Let's go, guys. It is 14-0.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away.
Nope, never kick. Never keep 2 hands on the ball.
This is taken.
They're not even keeping 2 hands. I mean,
now a hit and a loose football, and this will be scooped up by the defense.
Let's go.
Fumble back for a touchdown. Well, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already. Extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone.
Bro, that was
Heck,
a
it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Let's get it started. Man, you know what? If we kick it off, I bet you we're... Bro, I can't remember the last time my quarterback even went on the field, on the football field. Really, this ain't gonna be funny. Finally, they hold on to the ball.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Still in the first quarter.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You don't think you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
This has been all us.
Off play action.
Bro, you want to get sacked? You want to get sacked? You get sacked, bro.
Wow.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
Who gets sacked again?
He's going to sling this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
my bad guy. Like,
a first down and then some. 36 yards.
I gotta be playing better.
Morris gets set to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Okay, they gave
it down to the 32.
They gave about 5 yards there, but
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
Maybe if we can sack the QB, man, they're probably gonna run the stupid ball. No,
now
man, this quarterback has got.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
Oh yeah, this okay if they score. They're allowed. They need to score
if they want to Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
Right now, man, no one.
Running it with Darby. Just a yard on the first down.
Now, this is why Pitt needs to plant some football.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2 as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
70 Indy. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Morse, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
What?
Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
Guys, I was surprised
the pocket
when
collapsed
Andrew
around him. I know we talk
retired.
about it a lot, but a QB has to have
Tom
that
Brady
sixth
towards
sense,
his,
doesn't he?
He really does.
He was still back in the he was still now a football player, but Andrew Luck getting injured.
Time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a
Tom
whistle
Brady's
to
like
show
in,
him.
Tom Brady's like 40.
It's just what you're talking about, training him to understand. This is the knowledge you have. Make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen.
It is what it is.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But, man, why do we always run the ball?
On first down,
does that? Oh, he's still on feet. He's still on feet. Oh, okay, he just died. I don't know what happened there.
2 yards.
So we're going
They try to
probably pass the ball here.
but that one was
Let's see what this guy's passing game is
Those
like.
big defensive linemen will take the bait and
His
move
passing
laterally and open up a crease that they can
Nope, I don't
do.
even need to
Didn't
pass.
happen on that play.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They'll run on first down. Jewell, and he'll be brought down somewhat
penalty, that has to be a face mask.
Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
No shot. Accept it. Accept. I'm on it. I gotta decline.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly? Did you decline that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Read option, read option.
Last play this time, they double it and pick up 6.
Hold up, let's see if no one's even watching the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Like, kickoff middle.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where, and it's a fumble. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs.
Now that was a pretty good play, man. Like,
I think
we are
that's an
not
example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way. So it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts to how the speed really picks up in this game, and if he's able to get rid of the football.
We're going to run down the middle. We're going to run for
He's hit the ground with a sack since his high school days. He played in a couple spring games, but those were non-contact for the quarterback.
Yeah, they're wearing a
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
We are trying to make this field goal.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Man, now these
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief?
The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Moores. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Darby. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A solid stiff arm. No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
Who's up? We up. Who's up? We up. Let's go.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
What up?
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more.
This kid, man, he's taken. Man, this kid.
That's on me.
Let's go.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right.
Let's
Can you handle it if I...
Let's see if this Andrew Purdue kid, man.
Open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here.
I really
the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make some...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. First possession of the third quarter.
I really don't want to play.
So
I really want to go straight to the combine.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll come up now second.
Are you sure you want to do this, man?
4 from the 31. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Still churning. And he'll get it out near the 40.
Let's get it.
That one a first down pickup of 8. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film and they'll game plan for him.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting hit.
He's had everything go his way so far, and as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit, but let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
We are going to try to score on offense.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm more of like a pass.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Play action, now Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Jackson Henry taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point attempt to come here.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And I think the ball's out. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard. Line.
Come on, guys, I gotta check something, like, I gotta check to see if my friend's been playing, like, yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes...
Oh, man, what time is it, bro? Guys.
Big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up. Everyone else.
Off the play fake. Morse going deep for Walker. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Clemson out for another drive, and it's starting to look for all the world that they'll be back in the national championship game again.
Alright, guys, I gotta go. So this live stream, man, is over.